People can't tell, but deep down I'm dying inside at parties. I'm the kind of awkward that I will like rehearse like what I'm about to say to people before I actually come up and talk to them. I've always been obsessed with these people who can just talk to everyone at the party. It's like watching someone speak a language you don't understand. Sometimes I really hate how exposed I feel when I walk into a party. My brain just go into complete overdrive. It's like my mind flips into survival mode and suddenly I'm analyzing everything. At the end of the day, it's a party, okay? It's not that deep. Most of the time, I was just hanging out with the wrong people. You need to find people who make you feel safe enough to just like exist. We're hosting a Halloween party tomorrow and I thought we could decorate the flat together. There isn't much decoration to do, to be honest. I got these balloons from the grocery store and I also have this garland thing from the party 2 years ago. I want something maybe like on the wall on top of the TV, and I'll probably put something on top of that curtain so it's kind of like a photo op area. Maybe? I don't know, let's see how it goes. I freaking love parties. Like, I just love the idea of it. I love getting dressed up. I love the vibes, the snacks, the drinks, and just like the whole energy of people being in the same room just having fun together. The sad thing is I'm so incredibly shy and just sometimes painfully awkward. I'm the kind of awkward that I will like rehearse like what I'm about to say to people before I actually come up and talk to them. But usually I'd still mess up. People can't tell, but deep down I'm dying inside at parties. I'm fine. I know it's a weird combo being an introvert who fantasizes being in an extroverted setting. It makes no sense. I don't know why I'm like this. But honestly, I think that's exactly why I love being the one who hosts the parties. It's literally the only way I can be at parties where I can just enjoy myself and kind of relax without having like a full-on existential crisis and multiple meltdowns in the bathroom. Suddenly, I'm not this like awkward, anxious mess hiding in the corner. I'm like the person running the show, so I get to decide how far I want to push my comfort zone. Usually, I like to keep the guest list pretty small, but sometimes I'd be feeling myself and I'll just throw in a couple of people that I don't know super well just to see if I can handle it. Either way, it's completely up to me, and I love the fact that even when I'm pushing myself socially, I'm still the one making the call. It gives me a little bit more courage and motivation to be more outgoing than I usually would be, knowing that nobody's forcing me into doing anything. There's something weirdly empowering about being able to curate your own party vibes, you know? And like, I have the home court advantage. I know exactly where everything is. I feel secure, and the best part is I can always just disappear and nobody can say anything because it's my flat. Tomorrow is gonna be kind of a Filipino Halloween party. So we're making fruit salad, lumpia, leche flan, and Filipino spaghetti. It's not like a normal fruit salad, it's fruit salad with condensed milk and evaporated milk. And it's just basically syrupy fruits drenched in more sugar. And then we're gonna wrap the lumpia, which is kind of like spring rolls. And then we'll just deep fry it tomorrow before the party. What else do we have to do? Leche flan. Yeah, he's gonna make the leche flan. Yeah, let's do this. I've always been obsessed with these people who can just talk to everyone at the party. You know who I'm talking about. Like the ones who would just enter a room and owns it like it's nothing. Like those people who are making friends everywhere they go. I've watched these people basically say anything to anyone, sometimes ridiculous stuff, and somehow nobody gets offended. It's like they have this sixth sense for how far they can push things and they never ever cross the line. Honestly, I'm so jealous of them, but also I genuinely admire them. It's like watching someone speak a language you don't understand. It's fascinating and frustrating at the same time. So I basically spent my entire life studying these people, right? Trying to figure out what their secrets are, so maybe one day I could become one of them. And now I can fake it for like maybe 30 minutes tops before I completely fall apart and then my mask would start slipping off and I'm done. Sometimes I really hate how exposed I feel when I walk into a party, especially when I'm not hosting or I don't know a lot of people there. My brain just go into complete overdrive. It's like my mind flips into survival mode and suddenly I'm analyzing everything. Like what's everyone else doing, and that would dictate what I should be doing. Like who should I talk to? Like I'm rehearsing a conversation in my head before they even happen. I'm running through scenarios like I'm preparing for battle. The only thing that has helped me is when I remember to stop focusing on what's happening inside my head and focus on what's happening outside around me at the party. It's way easier said than done, but I would just force myself to look for fun stuff that is going on at the party. You know, pay attention to the interesting things that people are talking about, and then I would notice people are genuinely happy to be there. So I would try to find something or someone that is, you know, interesting to me that I want to engage with and go do that. At the end of the day, it's a party, okay? It's not that deep. You shouldn't be obsessing over the way you look or your outfit or wondering if people like you. It literally does not matter. Like nobody cares. We're gonna get some last minute supplies for our party. Ooh. Why do they look so ugly? I'm I've always wanted to do a themed Halloween party, and this year we're finally doing it. The theme of tonight's party is Disney animation. And for my costume, wait, we're gonna be Mulan. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. I even got a sword. I don't think Mulan wears any makeup, so I'm just gonna do like a really simple look. Her eyes are like inky black. So I'm just gonna do black circle lens. People say the best part of having a boyfriend is that you can do a couple costume. But me and my boyfriend, we don't always have the same vision when it comes to Halloween costume. And in my opinion, the best couple costumes are the ones that the girl is just drop dead gorgeous and it's just like hot. And then the guy should be just there on theme, visually supporting her. We did couple up last year and the year before, and it was fun. The year before that though, I wanted to go as Scarlett Johansson in Lost in Translation. I love that movie and I've always wanted to dress up like her. I bought like a pink wig, the skirt and everything. So I asked him, oh babe, can you be Bill Murray? He was like, no, I want to be a strawberry. Not gonna lie, the strawberry costume was a hit. We were on the tube on our way to the party. The kids were just coming up to him non-stop asking for pictures. Fair enough, he was cute, but he wasn't Bill Murray. Okay, I got my hair and makeup done. What do you think? I think we nailed it. It also helps that I'm Chinese. Let me show you the outfit. This is what we're going for. Most of the ready-made Mulan costume I found are low-key ugly. So I decided to get a traditional Chinese hanfu and then put something together. Comes with like a little jacket shawl thingy. This is the skirt. I was really struggling to find her blue corset. So at the end, I got like a red cumber belt. Then I figured I can just put a blue fabric over it. Just put the strap back. Let's see if this works. I should have done this like earlier. Alright, I think it's looking pretty good. I just need to pin this. Ta-da! Okay, so you put this on first. Okay, the skirt is on. Now I'm just gonna put on the shawl. Nailed it. Wait. Yes. I wanna go downstairs now. Are you ready?
Ready, come down. Oh my god! How are you? Done!
Yeah! It's actually therapeutic to spend time with people who ain't gonna judge you for all the weird stuff that you do or say. That should always be your #1 priority when you're choosing friends and just figuring out who gets to be in your inner circle. You need to find people who make you feel safe enough to just, like, exist.
Hello, sir. Happy Halloween. How are you?
You know what? I wasn't always the problem. Most of the time, I was just hanging out with the wrong people. People that I don't really vibe with, and that's no shade to them or to me. We just weren't a good match, and that's it. Now, whenever that weird, uncomfortable feeling shows up, I just be like, oh, we're not compatible. Done. There's no need to spiral. Not everyone needs to be your person. If you talk and act like who you actually are, the people who see that and like it will come to you. If you're always pretending to be someone else, like, how are those people supposed to find you? You just keep attracting people who like that fake version of you that you have to keep performing. Socializing, it's already so exhausting, like we don't got energy for that. I get it. We all put on a show to survive, but you know what the ironic thing is? Most of the time, people can totally see through it. They might not know exactly who you are under that mask, but they can sense something is off. There's this disconnect, and that's usually when everything gets awkward and nobody knows why, and like they just know that something is off about you. When you're trying to make actual real connection, it will only burn you out.